And the crappiness continues. I know that I seem happy, but that's just my way of denying the reality of the situation. So, not very original at this point, but I threw up this morning. And to be fair, it was my fault. It was just dumb. Because logically, what I should do is get up, brush my teeth, and then take the apple cider vinegar that I need to take every morning, the sea salt, and the disgusting aloe mixture. Chug that down, chug it down with water, and then take the vitamin C because today is a fasting day. Normally, I put the vitamin C in my shake, but because I'm not going to have a shake until 5 p.m. today, because we're doing the first 23-hour fast, I need the vitamin C because that's one of the big strategies for this. Because vitamin C makes the body more alkaline. The cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment, so it's basically going to kill off the cancer. So because of all the disgustingness, if you will, of the apple cider vinegar and the salt and the aloe and the vitamin C. Like vitamin C isn't that bad. It's just really, really, really sour. Like imagine drinking like a full glass of lemon juice. That's basically the intensity of it. So after I drank all that, and took all my pills because I have to take like a half a dozen pills, like vitamin A and vitamin B to help me absorb the vitamin C that I'm taking. And I think 4 or 5 different other ones that my coach recommended. So anyway, start with all that straight off the bat. And then I'm like, all right, now I can brush my teeth to take the taste out of my mouth and just, start the day fresh. Unfortunately, I did not wait long enough to brush my teeth and I threw everything up. Which sucks for 2 reasons. First of all, because I had to take all that crap for nothing. Second thing is, technically, I should have taken it again. I didn't, simply because I'm like, no fucking way I'm taking that shit a second time. It's already hard enough to stomach the first time, no way I'm doing it again. But yeah, it's just not the best way to start the day. And that's kind of the theme for, I don't know, I'm playing with this. In case you're wondering what this is, it's the Bluetooth remote for my gimbal. Because I set my phone up on a gimbal, that way if I'm walking around or something like that, it stabilizes everything and it looks good. And I guess I have nothing better to do than to play with this. So anyway, back to what I was saying. That's pretty much the theme for how I feel lately. Throwing up. Like I haven't thrown up that much. Like this is the first time in I think a week. So on that front it's pretty good. It's just I don't enjoy eating anymore. At this point, eating is torture. I might somewhat enjoy the first 2, maybe 3 mouthfuls if I'm lucky, and the rest I just need to force myself to eat, and it feels like torture sitting down and forcing myself to eat. And even with that, I feel like I'm not getting enough food into my body. So I spoke to my coach. In fact, I just got off a Zoom call with him, and he came up with a new diet strategy where instead of eating 3 solid meals per day, I only have 1 solid meal and I have 2 shakes and 2 green juices. That way I have enough calories, I have enough protein, because I'm going to double up also the protein in my protein shake. So instead of having 1 scoop per shake, I'm going to have 2, so 4 in total per day, just to make sure I get enough proteins. And also the new version of the shake is going to have half an avocado in it, and also it has some MCT oil. So I'm going to have enough oil and enough protein in the day. And the juices, it's just to boost the calorie because it's just vegetables for those. And then 1 solid meal during the day. So, and he's like, I know it sucks, like you're not hungry, but it's important that you have at least 1 solid meal because your body absorbs the nutrients from the food much better when you actually eat it with your own saliva and chew it and swallow it. And he's like, take your time. If it takes an hour, it takes an hour. If it takes 2 hours, it takes 2 hours. Just take your time, make sure to have 1 meal per day. So that's going to be the new strategy on my non-fasting days. Fasting days, it's once again going to be similar. It's just If, let's say, for example, today, since I'm doing 23 hours of fasting and only 1 hour of eating, there's no way I can eat enough food in that 1 hour. So today is going to be one shake and one meal and one like snack after that. That's going to be my eating for today. Because we want to try to get me in that state of autophagy while I'm in the fasting state, because that's really going to help my body. So the goal is during non-fasting days, so 5 days that are non-fasting, just eat as many calories as I can. Now most of them are in liquid form, so it should be easier for me to stomach. And then during fasting days, just, as much as I can eat or consume during that window of time. Another quick update. The day before yesterday, the power went out. It was funny. 2 days ago, my girlfriend and I didn't get a chance to talk just because, things were, I don't know, we were both very busy with different things, and it's like by the end of the day, she had to leave to go print some stuff, and I just didn't know when she'd be back, and I was really tired on that day, so I'm just like, I'm sorry, it sucks. Like, I miss not talking to you when we go an entire day without talking, but I'm really tired, I need to rest, so we'll talk tomorrow. And then the day after, I had to leave to go buy some stuff, then came back, did my protein shake, got everything that I need to do done, and then it's like, all right, let's sit down, let's have a talk. Start the talk. 30 seconds in, internet dies. 30 seconds after that, the power goes out. And it stayed out, so that was about mid-afternoon, I think. And then it stayed out all night until early afternoon the next day. So basically a full 24 hours. And the next morning, when there was nothing that I could do, like no internet, by then my phone was dead because I couldn't recharge it. So absolutely no contact with the outside world. So I decided to draw, and I'm like, I haven't drawn in a person in a long time. People are hard to draw. I'm not really that good. Like, I have talent as an artist, I just never developed it. It's never been a passion for me. But I was curious. I'm like, all right, I got nothing else to do. Let's just try. So I started, and this, like, it took a long time, like multiple hours to get to this point, and it just looks like a super simple drawing. But this is what I ended up with. And as you can see, no face and no hands, because I tried drawing the face and I tried drawing the hands, and I sucked. Like, hey, faces and hands are hard to draw. It takes a lot of practice. I don't have the determination to put in that time to practice, especially with everything going on. I just don't have the time or the bandwidth to deal with any of that. But it was nice. It felt good to be a little creative and not just be worried about, like, shit, cancer, health, immigration, whatever other bullshit I have to deal with on a daily basis, such as not throwing up. So yeah, that's kind of my life right now. I'm really hoping the new diet's gonna help, because forcing yourself to eat when you have no appetite is fucking torture. It sucks. So yeah, that's my life. Life sucks and then you die. Only, I'm not gonna die, so life sucks and then you get to live more of life sucking. No, I know it's just temporary. It's just, there's some days where I'm just like, oh, I can't fucking take it anymore. I just want to give up. And yesterday was one of those days. Like yesterday evening when I had to take my apple cider vinegar the last time before going to bed. It's like I was drinking that. I just kept fucking repeating to myself, like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I don't know I'm done with what. I don't know what that meant. But I said that out loud multiple times just because I'm like, I can't fucking take it anymore. It's like something's got to give, and there's nothing that can give. I can't give up on the diet. I can't give up on immigration. I can't give up on trying to survive. Like, I just can't, because the alternative is death, and I don't want to die. But I'm just at the point where I'm just like, I fucking can't anymore. All right. That's my rant for the day. Link somewhere if you want to contribute. I really would appreciate that. And I'll do my best to check it back in the next couple days. Hopefully I won't throw up again by then.